Hey there, this is Jen Healy with the AYRx Yoga Swing, and I'm sharing with you how to hang and set up one of these new babies. These are the swings that I make for my AYRx Yoga Swing program, AerialYogaPlay and AYRx Therapeutix, and I'm excited to show you how to hang the swing. It comes in this nifty little carrying bag, and it looks like this when we are complete. So I wanted to go over each piece. I do have a swing setup video that is from like 10 years ago, and the swings have been dramatically improved. The design keeps going through different iterations of better swing materials as well as different dimensionalities. When you first open up the swing, it's going to be tighter and more contracted than when it gets loose and soft and squishy after you hang it and play with it for a little while. So it stretches to the perfect amount now. Before, the swings had the perfect geometry, and then they would stretch out too much, and these are all made for an 8-foot ceiling, a standard size ceiling. So you can hang them higher than 8 feet, but you are going to need extra daisy chains. The daisy chains are the straps that we hang from the ceiling, and it's made from this 1-inch webbing with these little notches in them that allows us to change the height, like a ladder. So let's go ahead and get the swing out of the bag. So you're going to notice that, so I have a blue one hanging up, and this is the new vibrant purple, which I love. So you're going to notice that there are several pieces. So these are the daisy chains I was talking about. So it comes with 2 daisy chains. So typically we're going to hang these 2.5 to 3 feet apart. So a little bit wider than traditional aerial yoga swings, where they either have a single point, or if it's double, they usually only hang at 2 feet. So 2.5 to 3 feet, depending on the height of the ceiling and where your beams are. Every ceiling has supportive beams that you can find with a stem finder where those beams are. I use a 1/4-inch eye hook to hang the daisy chains from. So either get a handyman or go ahead and get adventurous and do that yourself, but I do have some videos on that in the Q&A section at my website, AerialYogaRx.com. So I'm going to put these aside. These are the daisy chains, and then each swing comes with 4 carabiners. So these carabiners are really good quality climbing carabiners, well more than what we personally need for the yoga swing, because we do more static, no big dynamic drops. But there's going to be 2 for the main swing and the handholds, and then the other 2 are for the leg loops. So let's go ahead and find the handholds. So we're going to take the carabiners apart and just put a single handhold on each one. Okay, we'll go over this kind of quickly, and then we'll move on to hanging it, how to hang it proper. So 1 carabiner for each handhold. Now in the old video, the handhold slid on top of the swing webbing, and in the new swings with the new geometries, these are all based in golden ratios, the Fibonacci sequence. So every swing will fit everybody. Doesn't matter how big or tall or small you are. Everybody fits. So I now hang the handholds directly on the same carabiner as I do the swing. If you want the handhold lower, you can slide it onto the webbing, but I do like the positioning where the handhold is directly on the same carabiner as the swing. So that's done. Handholds on the same carabiner as the main swing. And then there's also 2 leg loops. So the leg loops fold in half, and then you're going to grab your extra carabiner and you put that on one side. Okay, make sure they're not tangled. That's really important to get any twists out, because they'll feel way better on the body with that. And everything spreads out, so everything is nice and wide with lots of fabric to bunch up, which is much nicer for the skin and the fascia. And then the second leg loop folds in half, put that on its own carabiner, and we are ready. So it looks like this when we're done. So what we're going to do is reach up and hang the swing on the daisy chains, on the webbing, wherever you can reach. So the swing's going to be tighter when we get started, like I was saying, and then it'll stretch out. So don't go up on your tippy toes to begin, just hang it. And once it stretches out, then you just go up on your tippy toes. Whatever height you are, that's going to be the perfect height to hang the swing for you. And then hang the leg loops about 3 notches down. It's going to be in alignment with the nub of the fabric for the swing where I hang the carabiner. Hang it 1 lower instead of higher. It used to be 2 down, now it's 3. And because they will stretch out, maybe even go down to hanging it 4, so the leg loops will be lower than the main swing. If your leg loops are all the way up here to begin, it's going to be really hard to get into some of the most basic poses. So leg loops, 1 on each side. You can always get an extension, get some webbing and extend your daisy chains if you need to bring the swing down any lower than this. And this can all be found on my AerialYogaRx website. All of these details, it's going to be under the Q&A. I'll also post this on YouTube. Just FYI, look in the descriptions when you go to swing setup and make sure you have the instructions for the new swing. Just a few little important details that you want to go over there. Each swing comes with a little thank you letter, and it'll also be on there how to find me. I'm Jen Healy. These are the AYRx Yoga Swings, and thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your new swing. Namaste.